Hello and welcome to my League 1, League 2 EFL review from the international break fixtures. We don't have a lot of fixtures to get through apart from a few in League 1 and a few in League 2. So, yeah, let's just jump straight into the League 1 and League 2 review from this weekend's matches. So, starting in League 1 then, and we'll start with Northampton 1, Rotherham 2, the early kickoff in League 1 this weekend. Good away win for Rotherham United. Did I say they were going to win? I think I said it would be a draw, but yeah, Rotherham getting a nice win over Northampton in that one. Yeah, good win for Mount Hampshire. So it climbs them out of... No, it doesn't climb them out. We'll have a look at the table in a minute. Anyway, Wimbledon 1, Port Vale 1, two teams that were a little bit scrappy. Both sides got promoted from League 2 last season, didn't they? One would draw a bit scrappy in that one. Burton beat Bolton 3-0. Really, really inconsistent Bolton again. Losing 3-0 away at Burton is never great at the Pirelli. They'll be looking to do a lot better than that. Exeter 1, Reading 1. Decent point for that for both sides. I think they won't be too disheartened either side. Both goals were scored in the opening 11 minutes, with Wareham scoring in the 11th and Jack Marriott scoring in the 6th for Reading. Yeah, deserved point probably if you look at the stats in that one. Leyton Orient absolutely battered Doncaster to pieces. 4-0 home win for Leyton Orient on Richie Wellens' side, and Doncaster starting to feel the effects. You would imagine a great start, just seem to be tampering down the table a little bit now and have dropped down, have stayed 10th, I think, from where they were last week. Stockport 1, Blackpool 0. Good home win and a very much needed home win for Dave Challoner's side against Blackpool and Steve Bruce. Apparently Steve Bruce is still in charge. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought he was sacked. Anyway, yeah, good win for Stockport, 4th in the table. Haven't been on top form for them this season, but yeah, a deserved win over at Blackpool. And the final game was Wigan 0, Wycombe 1. A good away win for Michael Duff's Wigan. They're starting to click into gear now a little bit more than first thought or first expected. So yeah, a good win for Wycombe in that one. 19th for Wycombe now. They climb out of the bottom 3, or they would have been in the bottom 3 if they would have lost. Anyway, we'll just go through the table quickly. Peterborough didn't play. Blackpool still 23rd. Rotherham, Reading, Burton all have game in hands over those. Wycombe in 19th, sorry, but have played a game more than some teams in and around them. Plymouth 18th, the same. Wigan 17th, have played a game more. Exeter the same, so with Port Vale as well, not Northampton, who are just a spot above them in 14th. Leyton Orient in 13th. Good win for them at the weekend, moves them to 14 points and just outside the top 12. Top half we go. Mansfield State in 12th. Luton appointed Jack Wilshere today, 11th place. I don't know how that one's going to work. We'll have to see how Jack Wilshere works as a coach. He might be all right. We'll have to see. But Luton seems to be a bit of a player because look at Rob Edwards, look at Matt Bloomfield, some good coaches in there. Doncaster 10th, starting to fall off. Bolton the same. Just really inconsistent at Bolton Wanderers. Barnsley in 8th, Huddersfield 7th, Lincoln 6th in the playoffs. Wimbledon, Stockport, Cardiff and Lincoln as well. As we just mentioned, very unexpected top 6, and Stevenage and Bradford are your 2 teams in the automatic spots currently heading to the Championship. So that is my League 1 review done and dusted. So yeah, jump into League 2 right now. Moving swiftly onwards then into League 2. Accrington 0, Newport 1, Newport County finally winning a game of football, but it's not enough to drag them out of the relegation zone, unfortunately for the Newport fans. They still got a bit more work to do. Accrington down in 20th. It's a good away win for Newport County in that one. Maybe not deserved as an own goal, but I'm not sure how that's gone in from there. What it says on Football, please do explain if you did watch the game. Bristol Rovers 0, MK Dons 4. Absolute thrashing. I thought Bristol Rovers would give MK Dons a game in this one. Wasn't to be. Was 1-0 up until the 83rd minute, and then Bristol Rovers just collapsed. Quite frankly, in that one, Chesterfield 2, Salford 0. Not really much to mention in that one. Good home win for Paul Cook's Chesterfield. Crawley 1, Walsall 1. Kind of what I expected coming into the weekend, even though I did predict a Walsall win, I believe. They're top. Crawley down in 21st. They've got a few issues to Crawley that they need to sort out. Yeah, Matt Sadler will be happy. They're still top of the league. but Swindon do have a game in hand. Crewe 0, Bromley 1 in that one. Good away win for Handy Woodman's Bromley, finally picking up some form away at Crewe. Good away win for Bromley. Crewe being knocked outside the playoffs. Now Fleetwood 3, Harrogate 2. Good home win for Fleetwood. Scrappy win, but they got over the line in the end. Gillingham 1, Cheltenham 1, probably 2 drop points for Gareth Ainsworth's men, although they did concede in the 87th and then managed to rescue points. Still probably see 2 drop points and then 3 points drop from Grimsby Town again at home to Colchester United, and Micah and Bick get man of the match and a double goal for that one for Colchester. Very good, solid away win for Colchester in that one. Probably deserved it as well. They looked better side in that one, higher XG and all that. Shrewsbury 2, Cambridge 0, one of them. Results I didn't expect. Michael Appleton's side getting over the line in that one over Cambridge United. Good solid home win for Shrewsbury, and it was needed as they drag out the bottom 3. But 10-man Barnet beat Tranmere 2-0 away from home in there as well. Very good solid win for Barnet, but the red card was in the 96th minute. They had that wrapped up. And Oldham 0, Barrow 0, 5:30 on Sky. Well, that was the worst game to pick, wasn't it, from Sky goals-wise? So, poor game to pick on that front. But, 0-0 between them two. And, into the table we go then. We currently have Cheltenham and Newport in the bottom 2 and currently getting relegated to the Vanarama National League. Shrewsbury just hanging on outside. Crawley 2, Accrington as well. And there's a bit of a 2-point gap to Tranmere in 19th. Barrow 3 points ahead of them. In 18th level with Harrogate, Colchester, who did beat Grimsby at the weekend. Very solid away win for Danny Calley's men. 15th, Oldham 0-0 draw. Didn't really do a lot. 14th, Bristol Rovers 4-0 hammering at home to MK Dons. Put them on -4 goal difference. Notts County in 13th under Martin Patterson. Didn't really do a lot this weekend. I think they had their game postponed, didn't they? Or they just weren't playing this weekend. Fleetwood in 12th in the middle of the table spot. Cambridge in 11th. Bromley up to 10th with that win over Crewe, of course. Salford 9th, Crewe 8th. Crewe seems to be inconsistent as well. Barnet creep into those playoff spots. Chesterfield in 6th, Grimsby in 5th, still with the still a point off with the losses for them. MK Dons up to 4th. Gillingham, Swindon, Walsall round out your top 3. Swindon do have a game in hand and can go top with a win. I think their game in hand is against Notts County. So that is my League 2 review done, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching my League 1 and 2 mini review for this week. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and I'll speak to you on the next one, which I'm not sure what it'll be. League 2 predictions tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I'll speak to you all on the next one.